a second at a time. Let's take this one song, this one rhyme.
Explaining songs and what they mean has always been kind of odd for me to talk about, because when someone asks, what are you trying to say in that song, I'd like to just tell them I said it in the song already. It's hard to continue talking about something that I already felt like I said the way I wanted to say it. But here's kind of a song by song commentary on the album that I named Vessel. The first song is called Ode to Sleep, and it's a lot of songs that I write have to do with sleep, because it's something that is so important, and for whatever reason there's a lot of people who struggle with finding the ability to sleep. As much as I can go into the lyrical content, it's one of my favorite songs to play live. There's no rules. Or at least I didn't think there were any rules when I wrote that song. If I wanted to slow the tempo down, if I wanted to rap, if I wanted to change tempo again, and then sing, I thought you could just do anything. The truth is, you can do anything. It's just some people find it odd and they don't like it very much sometimes. But it's a perfect song to have at the beginning, because it lets people realize, hopefully, that this album is going to be different than anything you've heard. The second song is a song called Holding On To You, and that was our first selection for a single, they call it. And a single is a very odd thing for me to even kind of think about, because I come from a background of writing a slew of songs and having it be enough songs to fill up a CD, so then that's what I put on a demo and put it up online for people to hear. And I'm not used to operating under one song representing who we are. But I guess it's not a bad representation, just because it's so eclectic, and I really do enjoy the song a lot. There's something about fitting 5 chords into a progression that really makes me excited. And that song has that in the chorus. Or I think it's the chorus, I don't know. But it's a song that really gives people a good understanding of what I was trying to go for musically at the time. And lyrically is a whole other conversation. It's deeper than I even really know how to get into. The third song is a song called Migraine. And no, I didn't really have a migraine when I wrote the song. I've had a migraine before. Actually, I've only had one, and it was awful. But it sucks. I clearly explain in the song Migraine that it's a metaphor. Even in the song I'm talking about, I'm not actually talking about a headache here. I think the headache, to me, in this song represents an issue. If you think about what a headache is, the hurting isn't the issue. The hurting in your head is your body telling you there's something else wrong that needs to be fixed, whether you're dehydrated or you're not getting enough sleep or your body's not getting what it needs. So it ultimately sets off an alarm that's saying there's something wrong, and your body gets your attention through pain. So if you take that example of how your body works and you think about how your psyche works, I think that a headache psychologically could indicate that there's something wrong, and that was ultimately what I was trying to express. There's something wrong. Don't know exactly what it is, but something wrong with the world, obviously, right? And migraine in the chorus, it really just asks if there's anyone else who feels that too. It's a cool feeling when people tell me that they also feel that. It makes me feel like, you know, not alone in going through what we're going through. The next song is a song called House of Gold. The song was written on the ukulele. It was the first song I ever played on the ukulele. It's the first song I ever wrote on the ukulele. I just bought that instrument and then started strumming the first thing that sounded cool to me. At the time, I obviously was thinking about my mother, and it's really nice to say, you know, I wrote a song for my mom. Yeah, if you really listen to the lyrics, it's not the happiest song. It's not the most joyful of messages. But I like that song because it just is like nothing else I've ever done and ever will do. I'm not going to write another song like that. Ever. And I hope people are okay with that.